lot for turning out in their numbers. I think, I don't know if as at this morning, more AJ has entered. As at yesterday, we recorded 4 area commands, 10 area commands. This morning, I don't know if there's additional area command that has just entered. And I want to appreciate all of you. I can see that there's no casualty, meaning that you are all good to go. River State Command has always been number 1. And what I am telling you right now, this route march has been covered. It's everywhere on our WhatsApp platforms, on our social media, Facebook platforms. People outside, they watch us and they are watching us, they will keep watching us. And I can assure you that the kind of praises they are giving to us is unequal to any other command in Nigeria. So why not give a clap of it to ourselves? You know what makes a commander is when he has a follower. Any commander that does not have followership cannot be a commander. And so I am specifically saying this to my area commanders. I have said it during our end of year get together that if an area commander does not have up to 100 and above, then he can't be addressed as an area commander. Because if you go by the WAI Brigade handbook of old, a school is made up of a squad, and a squad is at least 30 to 35 that made up a squad. That is when we have squad leaders, a leader in that school. Then by the time you have 3 schools of 25 or 30 coming together, you have a unit commander. Then by the time they combine 2 or 3 units together, you have an officer called the district commander. In other words, Stella Maris used to be a squad for us. GSS, Harbour Road, a squad, and probably City College then, or Baptist, or any other district, they used to be a squad. And we have squad leaders in charge of those schools. So by the time you combine the 3 units, squads, you have a unit. So you have an officer posted to oversee those 3 units. Then by the time you combine the ones in town, schools in Borokri, they become a district, town district or Borokri district and so forth. So for an area commander, it then means that you must have at least 2 districts. And if you multiply it, say 4 times the number of squads in the whole of that district, it will be counting about 500 people under your command. So a situation where an area command can only boast of 5 persons, he's not an area commander. He can't be. And that is what we want to change. I think in the area commanders council meeting, they have agreed and they have been directed to go and do recruitment exercise in schools. That anybody that cannot present up to 20 cannot answer area commander. You can only call you a coordinator or officer in charge, but you cannot be addressed as area commanders anymore. Take note of it. If your area commander is not here, when you go back home, please relate this to them. Let him go. All staff officers, I made it clear that you ought to go to schools and need to recruit so that you justify the rank you are hanging. That was my decision on during the end of year activity address. It is made clear. So please, I want to urge us to try and go on recruitment drive so that by the time we come back in August for our state count, the number would have increased from each area command. Even before that time, by God's grace, if God made the resources available in April, we are going to have our officers training too. Officers alone, if God permits. But let us take note of these activities in WAI Brigade. They are major activities, major program that comes up every February midterm break. So just take note of it. Once you go, know that February next year is route march. Then April is officers training or officers workshop or whatever. Then August is always our annual state camp. So you better start now to plan. Go back home and tell your people to start saving towards it, so that you don't cry as if we don't have transport to come. Start now and start saving, so that by August you'll be prepared for the camp. Then December is our annual Thanksgiving too. So this